Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sunday Night Soundz. How we doing out there? Oh,
amazing.
Good. That's
fantastic.
Awesome.
So good.
Well,
so good to hear your voices.
It is amazing.
In our heads. Welcome to Sunday Night Soundz. We are so excited to be here. I am Lynzee Foreman.
I am Mark Foreman.
Yes, and we are the Foremans. Commonly known. We are so excited to be here tonight on Sunday Night Soundz. We've been doing Sunday Night Soundz for a couple of months now, and it started off as just having some local talent, duos, solo artists come on and just kind of give us their different genres of music. We had In the Basement on here, Carly Grossman and Michael Schultz. We had Shay Clearwood from Montana on. So we've had lots of different really awesome Sunday Night Soundz. And we are really excited about this one. It's a little bit different.
It is.
We are bringing you the very first of many Sunday Night Soundz with The Future.
Ooh, what's the future?
Let me tell you.
Okay.
So basically, Mark and I, we teach young people the ins and outs of music theater and performing in general, whether it's music theater or concert performing or just being good humans. So we know that during the pandemic that has kind of halted for a lot of young people, and we wanted to kind of kickstart that again so that we can get these kids learning and growing and give them a little something to do when we're doing this pandemic situation. So we decided to start this fun virtual thing called The Future. So we have 21 super, super, super talented kids. They ages from 10 to 19. So they're really, really awesome. And they're divided into like two little groups. And we rehearse with them on Monday nights virtually right now. But hopefully soon, once we're able to safely do some in-person outdoor rehearsals and stuff like that. But one of the things that we want to do is get them to perform for you. So start to get them to be able to sing and perform for people, even though we're in this quarantine situation. So we decided to do these fun little cabarets on Sunday Night Soundz with our amazingly talented young people. And you are going to be blown away by how awesome they are. So what we're going to do tonight is they've each prepared a song for you that they have pre-recorded so that we can have them on and interview them and talk to them about, you know, just their lives, get to know them a little bit, get to know what they like, what they don't like, all that kind of stuff, and then also see how talented they are. And in the meantime, hopefully try to raise some money for their final showcase. We're looking to rent a space for their final showcase, and that isn't free. And so we want to try to raise some monies so that we can get a nice space for them so that they can do a showcase for their parents and families and friends and stuff like that to show how hard they've been working on their songs and dances. Ooh. They dance? They do.
Do they?
Do they ever?
Who teaches them that?
That would be moi.
Oh, that makes sense. Yep.
Thank you.
Nice.
That was a good.
That was a good freeze.
I was committed to that freeze.
You were well
Thank
done.
you so
that
much.
Was awesome.
So we're gonna just go through. We play this game called Boop Boop Boop, and it's a really fun game. And it basically lets us know who's gonna perform next, who we're gonna interview next. So we're gonna do boop 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 with our performers. Are we ready? And whoever it lands on, it's like no whammies. Whoever it lands on
whammies.
is the one that is first. Are we ready?
Hey! Welcome, Valerie. How are you today?
I'm good.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Valerie.
Hi, Valerie.
Ladies and gentlemen of the interworld. Interworld.
Interworld.
It's like interwebs, but the world.
Hey, AJ.
Oh, yay! Is another one of our amazing future amazings. So Valerie, tell us a little bit about yourself. How old are you?
I am 10 years old.
Holy moly.
Wow.
10 years old. Now, how long have you been singing and performing and such?
Well, I did my first show in 2018, but my mom and I have been seeing a lot of musical theater since I was a child.
Oh, is your mom a singer too?
Well, she likes singing, but she's more obsessed with musical theater like me.
That's fair. It is an obsession. What's your favorite musical?
It would have to either be Wicked or Rent, but now I'm really interested in The Prom.
Ooh, those are all very, very good shows. I am a big fan of that. I love Rent. It's also probably one of my favorite musicals ever. That's actually the show that we got married during that show.
We did get married, not during a performance.
Not during a performance.
Of the show.
We were doing a performance of Rent, and we canceled our one show, got married, and then went back the next day and then did the show again.
They wanted to have understudies for us.
They did.
But then they realized that the entire cast was in our bridal party.
Yeah.
And so
then the whole
couldn't
show
do that. Yeah,
was just canceled for the
yeah.
night. So good choice on that show.
Rent, nice.
Nice. So Valerie, tell us, what song do we get to hear from you tonight?
I'm going to be singing The Girl I Mean to Be from The Secret Garden.
And what made you choose this beautiful song?
What made me choose this song is that it really works a range in my head voice that I need to work on, and it's just a beautiful song that I really like.
Gosh, I love that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy Valerie's beautiful song.
I need a place where I can go, where I can whisper what I know, where I can whisper who I like, and where I go to see them. I need a place where I can hide, where no one sees my life inside, where I can take my plans and write them down so I can read them. A place where I can bid my heart be still and it will mind me. A place where I can go when I am lost, and there I'll find me. I need a place to spend the day where no one says to go or stay, where I can take my pen and draw the girl I mean to be.
Yes, Valerie.
So good.
That was awesome.
So good. You sounded gorgeous. Oh, Renee says, great job, Val. Do you know this Miss Renee that keeps commenting on all of our streams?
Yes, she's my voice teacher. She actually helped me record this.
Oh.
So big shout out to Renee. We love Renee. She is one of our very, very, very good friends. Super, super talented, lovely, lovely human. And she's actually in one of the shows that Brock Pro Entertainment helps produce. And I just think that because I think we have a couple Renee students on the show today. We need
Yep.
to give Renee a little bit of a shout out and a little bit of
Absolutely.
a moment. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are like, who is this Renee? Who is she? She is the queen, and here she is.
Only then can you belong to me. All sweet intoxication, trust me, savory sensation, let the dream begin, let your darker side give in to the power of the music that I write, the power of the music of the
Yes.
Yes. Renee, you're
Renee.
awesome.
And Nick.
And Nick.
We love Nick as well. We love them both.
Yep.
Yes, we do. Well, Valerie, you are just so amazing, and we are so excited. We have never actually, this is what's so exciting about this future thing. We've never actually met Valerie in person, just virtually.
Virtually.
And it's so awesome to get to know these people. And I can't wait till we can actually be in the same space and dance and sing and have a blasty blast and all of the things. So now tell me, before we move on to our next boop, 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 what is your most favorite thing about performing?
My most favorite thing about performing is probably because I get to make people's day with singing and like smiling, and I make sure that I have a big smile, and because whenever I go to see a show, then I feel good, and so I know that I'm making other people feel good when I perform.
That is totally like the thing.
That's
like,
the thing.
Yeah. And that's what that's what we say. I say that all the time. If we can just like make people escape from whatever's going on for like, even during the stream, just watch the stream for 30, 45 minutes. And if you can just escape what's happening in your life and smile, then we have done our job. And I just love that. That's a beautiful answer.
Yep.
Well, Valerie, we love you so much. Stick around because we're not quite done with you yet. All right, it's time for another round of boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Hey! Ooh, we tricked you. We tricked you. We thought it was Brooklyn, but it wasn't. All right, who do we have here, ladies and gentlemen? This is Miss Madison. Madison, how are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
We are wonderful.
My arms are a little tired, but that's just because we flew from Texas today.
I can't. Let's not laugh at him. We don't
Yes.
need to laugh. It's not funny. We
Nope.
don't do dad jokes here.
We do.
But we did fly from Texas today. We literally landed at like noon today.
Oh, that wasn't meant to be a dad joke. That was a serious. But speaking of dad jokes, I heard a good one the other day. Madison, do you want to hear this dad joke?
Sure.
Yes, nice. So a man with two left feet, okay? The man with two left feet, he walks into the shoe store, and the clerk comes up to him and he goes, "Hey, what can I do for you today?" And the guy goes, "Yeah, can you point me in the direction of your flop-flops?"
No. See?
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Oh, she goes.
Madison, we're best friends because
No.
that was the perfect response to that joke. Corbin seems to be laughing.
Corbin, did you like that joke?
Yes. Yes.
perfect.
I love that joke.
Excellent.
Goodbye.
We'll
Great
deal
joke.
with you later, Corbin.
We sure will do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Madison. Madison, tell the people of the Book of Face and all, how old are you, my dear?
I'm 12.
12 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what is your favorite musical? Or if you don't have a favorite musical, what's your favorite type of music? I've got things flying all over. Tell us your favorite musical.
My favorite musical is probably Hamilton will always be my number one because that's classic. And if you don't like Hamilton, who are you? Get out of my face. And
Bold statement.
I like it.
and probably Dear Evan Hansen.
Ooh.
We know somebody involved with Dear Evan. We know a lot of people involved with Dear Evan Hansen.
Do we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Have you ever seen it?
Yeah, I
Live?
saw Advantage.
Did you love it?
Mhm.
Yeah, we saw it in California, and we went because our good friend and my adopted son, Sam Premack, is the great Dear Evan Hansen of our hearts. And so we drove to California to see him play the role, and I went with Mark and then our other cohort, Cheesy Cheese. I don't know if you know him. He's a large, bearded, manly man, and these two grown, big, burly men were like crying, like weeping. They were doing the like thing.
Ugly crying.
It was awesome.
But we were not alone. There was strength in numbers.
Yeah, no.
Of grown men just weeping in the audience.
Just grown men crying. It was.
Yeah.
It
Thank
was,
you, Sam Premack,
it
for that.
was truly a highlight of my year. That year.
That year.
It was 2020, wasn't it?
I don't remember, but it was a good year.
Who knows if that year existed? So, Madison, tell me, when did you start performing either musicals or dance or whatever? What was your like very first introduction into performing?
Well, I started doing dance when I was really, 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 really little. And then I kind of I went into this song and dance like touring group, and it was really fun. I probably had like no idea what I was doing because I was like 4 and 5, but it was really fun, and I think I learned a lot from it. And then I auditioned for my first musical in 2018, and that's where I started doing musical theater.
And what was that musical that you auditioned for?
It was called Typing the Musical.
Yeah. Fantastic. All right. So, Madison, tell the people of the internet and the world what is the song that we get to hear today?
Oh, the Silent Song. I've played that twice.
Maybe we're having a technical difficulty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play Madison's video for you, and then we'll come back and we'll finish our interview. She seems to be frozen. So hopefully we can get her back for
That's
us.
her other favorite musical.
Frozen.
Hi, my name is Madison Fulmer. I'm 12 years old, and I'm going to be singing Johnny One Note from Babes in Arms, composed by Rodgers and Hart. Johnny could only sing one note, and the note he sang was this. Poor Johnny One Note sang out with gusto and just overloaded the place. Poor Johnny One Note yelled willy-nilly until he was blue in the face. For holding one note was his ace. Couldn't hear the brass, couldn't hear the drum. He was in a class by himself like Poor Johnny One Note got in indeed a great chance to be brave. He took his one note, yelled like the north wind, brought forth wind that made critics rave. Well, there he turned round in his grave. Couldn't hear the flute or the big trombone. Everyone was mute. Johnny stood alone. Cats and dogs stopped yapping. Lions in the zoo all were jealous of Johnny's big trill. Thunderclaps stopped clapping. Traffic ceases roar, and they tell us Niagara stood still. He stopped the train whistles, boat whistles, steam whistles, cop whistles, all whistles bow to his scale. Sing Johnny One Note, sing out with gusto, and just overwhelm all the crowd. So sing Johnny One Note out loud. Sing Johnny One Note. Sing Johnny One Note out loud.
Yes.
Nice.
So good.
Nice work.
So good, Madison. You sound awesome on that song. So good. Now, what made you choose that song to sing for today?
I really like this song because it's not something that's like too hard for me to sing, and I really like it. It just feels good to sing. I don't really know how to explain it, but it just feels right.
It must be nice to not have that song be too hard to sing.
Yeah, she's like,
It's
this
just
comes
I
easy
just
for me.
can
Yeah,
belt these notes all day. It's
no
totally fine, no
problem.
big deal. So good, so good. All right, so now tell me, what is your favorite thing about performing?
My favorite thing about performing is probably just seeing how happy it can make people. Because if you perform on a stage like how you could before COVID, when like at bows or something, when everybody's cheering for you, it's just so cool to see how like you did that. Like you and your cast did that. You made people that happy, and you made people want to see that, and you were the one who made it enjoyable.
That is very, very true. I mean, I couldn't agree more with you on that statement. It's so true. And we will get back to that, I promise. We will. We will perform for real humans.
I really
real live ones. Real live human faces.
You know, like we stumbled upon this early on in the lockdown. Our human nature is to perform, and it is to bring that spirit and excitement and love and joy and tears and sadness and happiness while we're performing. And that was ripped from us, and it took a toll. So that's one of the reasons we're doing the future, is so that we can get back out there and do this and spread that joy and love and all of that. And then when we're ready to go again, y'all are going to be ready to hit it hard and take the world by storm. So Madison, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
So let's bring everybody onto the screen here real quick. It's very, here we all are. Very nice. So just a little bit of background on the future. We started our very first rehearsal it was February 1st, I think, which was a Monday.
Yep.
So we've had 2 rehearsals, and we're doing these master classes, which are really exciting. And so basically the master classes, we're bringing in different people from all over the performance area. So we have people from national tours, Broadway, K-pop stars. We have some stage managers are going to come on and talk about some stuff, like all these different things. And it's going to be really, really great. So we just want everybody to be able to learn as much as they possibly can during this time. So I just want to know from each of you, what has so far been your favorite thing about the future, and what do you look forward to the most? Let's start with Corban.
Okay, my favorite thing about the future so far was actually probably the master class, because first of all, the guy who was doing the master class, he was really awesome, and he was super fun to work with. Like the way he was teaching it was just like super upbeat, and it was like, just do the dance for fun, which actually really helped me. But also the thing that I'm most excited about when going back is probably performing like in person, live with a lot, so you can get the actual reaction from people, instead of just like looking at a screen.
Exactly. I totally feel you on not looking at a screen. And that awesome guy that Corban is talking about is Mr. Wesley Barnes. So if you're watching, those of you that know him, he's amazing. He was just on the national tour of Jesus Christ Superstar. I've had the pleasure of working with him a couple of times at the Phoenix Theater Company. He is an amazing, amazing dancer and choreographer and human being. So shout out to Wesley for coming on and teaching. And he will be back. We've already talked about it. So he will be back yet again. All right. Oh, Corban, you have a fan.
Oh.
Hey. All right, let's go to Brooklyn. What are your has been your favorite thing, and what do you look forward to the most?
My favorite thing was definitely the master class, and I really, really want to see actual faces in person.
Girl, I feel you. I mean, you are all beautiful on the screen. You look beautiful on the screen, but man, I can't wait to see human faces. I concur. All right, Valerie, you're up.
My favorite thing is it was the masterclass because the masterclass was absolutely phenomenal and a great experience. But my favorite thing was actually been the dancing so far because I really like the dance that we've been practicing, and I am really excited to see faces not like otherwise from the screen and perform in front of people as I am to actually finish the dance. So I'm just obsessed with both of those.
Which we're doing tomorrow. We're finishing that dance tomorrow, so be ready for it.
I'm going to chime in real quick. One of my favorite things so far was with the advanced. So we have two groups. We have the advanced and the elite group. And the advanced group, which is where all these youngsters are from. I don't know if it was fun for you guys, but the other day when we ran Joy, that's the song we're working on is Joy. And we had worked on building up our cardio because as performers, you have to build up your cardio. Otherwise, you can't sing and dance. And you can't in the number because that's not cool or professional. And so since we haven't been doing the cardio because of the downtime, how many times do you think we ran that song the other day? Like 4, 5, 6 times maybe? And it was awesome because the first time we just sang it, which was really awkward because it was just me playing the piano on my end and everybody's muted due to the Zoom nature of music. And so I could see faces moving. But then we added the cardio aspect of it. And it was awesome to see all of you jumping and bounding about, because if they didn't know if they wasn't choreo at that point, I just had them do jumping jacks or run around and do stuff. And that was so far my highlight. Wesley is amazing. Wesley, you're amazing. I'm not saying you're not my highlight, but for my involvement of it, that was one of the coolest things to see you guys just go for it. And it's a very interesting situation. We're all in our own rooms. It's awkward, but that was, for me, that was one of my highlights so far. So who's next? Madison.
I'm back.
What has been your favorite thing so far?
My favorite thing so far is probably the master class, as like everyone said. I think it was really cool to like just see Wesley. Like it was really cool just to think about what he's done and just to like talk to him, and I don't know, it was just really cool and a really good experience. And like Corban was saying, the way he just taught the dances, it was really chill, really laid back, but it was also like we had a really good understanding of it. He taught it really well, and the dances that we did were amazing.
Wow. Well, it sounds like Wesley Barnes will be the new director of the future. We're just here to help him out. Really, that's all.
Wesley will be taking a commission off of all of it.
Yeah. Well,
no, we love Wesley. He's awesome. So I'm so glad that we have been having a good time so far. And as you can hear, audiences of the interworld, we are wanting to get back to live in-person stuff when it is safe to do so. So we're hoping to do our live showcase with some human faces in the audience in June. And like I said in the beginning of the show, we have to rent out a space for that. And so if you are willing, able, to make a donation to the future. The donation information is in the bottom of your screen right now. There's Venmo, Zelle. If you want to mail a check, that's also cool. And any donation that you get, you'll receive some swag with it, with your donation. So that you feel like you can be part of the future. So anything is appreciated. Any little bit helps us get that space. It's hashtag get that space.
Ooh.
Get that space.
Hashtag get that space.
Hashtag get that space is what we're going for here with the future. So again, thank you for even watching. And if you can, there it is. If you can make a donation, we would absolutely love that. All right, it's time for yet another round of my favorite game, which is boop, 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 boop.
Boop, 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 boop.
Here we go.
Boop, 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 boop.
Yay!
Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Brooklyn. Brooklyn, how are you today?
I'm good. How about you?
Magical. That's how I would describe it. Yes. So tell the people of the nation, how old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
10 years old.
Whew.
Gosh, when I was 10, I was covered in mud and playing in the dirt. So that's you're nailing it. You look so beautiful. You've got your buns. I love it. So let us know, when did you start performing?
I think it was 2018. Oh, 2017.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. 2017. Was it a musical or was it a dance show? What was it? What was your first?
It was a musical.
And what was the musical that you did?
It was Alice in Wonderland Junior.
Ooh, nice.
Fantastic.
Good one.
I love an Alice in Wonderland moment. It's classic. It's a classic. So let us know, what is your favorite musical of all time?
Probably Hamilton or Shrek the musical.
Oh, very similar.
Very similar.
Nice.
Similar genres.
Yes. Yeah.
I love Shrek.
Shrek's awesome.
I love that show. I wish that I could just watch or do Shrek often, but
Shrek is great.
It really is. It's good. Good choice on that one.
Yeah.
Good choice. It would be a fantastic Fiona of all ages. You could literally just start now and be all of the Fionas until you're like 35. That would be great.
And then you can
I'll put in a good word for you.
Yeah.
If anybody's doing Shrek, here you go. All right, Brooklyn, tell the people of the nation what song you're singing.
I'm going to be singing Let Me Be Your Star from Smash.
Oh, and why did you choose this epic? This song is epic, by the way.
I chose this song because it's really powerful and it's really fun.
Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Brooklyn.
Fading on a girl with a hunger for fame, and a face and a name to remember. The past fades away because as of this day, Norma Jean's gone. She's moving on. Her smile and your fantasies play a duet that will make you forget where you are. The music starts playing. It's the beat of her heart saying, let me be your star.
That was dumb.
How dare you?
That was,
How very dare you?
Wow.
That was so good. First of all, you sound amazing. Oh, it's so good because that song is not easy. For
anybody.
I'm 30, and that is not to mention those editing skills and your costume changes. Did you do that, or did you have assistance?
I did it all by myself.
Shut your mouth.
No, I mean, she's 10. That makes sense.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hire you to edit my next reel. I'm gonna just be like, Brooklyn, please help me. So good. So I wanted to talk about. I saw on the interwebs. Did you just win some sort of like contest, or what was that? Tell the
Yeah,
people.
it was a Oscar and Hammerstein international competition, and I won.
That is awesome. I saw it on Facebook. I don't know who said, like maybe your mom or Renee, someone shared it, and I was like, yeah, girl, you better get it. So good, so good. Yes, right, Jeff Belliston? How dare she?
How dare she indeed? So this competition, like what was it all about? Like, what did you have to do? What was all involved? Was there a scholarship as the prize? What was all that about?
Yeah, so we would just send in a video of us singing an Oscar and Hammerstein song, and the prize was $250, a voice lesson with a Broadway star, and we would fly out to Pennsylvania and record my song in Oscar and Hammerstein's house.
That's so
Yeah.
Wow.
That is so awesome. Well, that is amazing.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're not that famous, but you are. So congratulations. Amazing. So tell the people, what is your most favorite thing about performing live?
Well, it's really fun, and I get to be me while doing it. And if someone has a bad day, I can make them feel better.
Oh my gosh. So true. So true. And you did. You made a lot of people feel better, and a lot of people feel inferior to how talented you are.
You humbled a lot of people.
You did. So, Renee, your girls did so great. They were all so amazing. You know, I'm going to say this out loud to everybody. When we had the auditions for the future, we had everybody send in audition videos. We all had to audition and send in audition videos, and then we did like a dance callback and everything. Renee is, the vocal coach for these three amazing ladies, and their audition videos were so
good.
So good. I texted Renee and I was like, your girls were so professional, so like, it was like a professional audition video, and I so proud of you, Renee. So you're really killing the game out there, and it's awesome. And I'm so glad that we can all be a part of this little fun Arizona youth community together. It's fantastic. Awesome. Well, thank you, Brooklyn, for being so amazing. I can't wait to play with you in person. It's going to be great. We had a lot of comments from Miss Alyssa Armstrong, a lot of the performances. For those of you on the internet that don't know, Alyssa is also in the future. And for those of you who don't know, we have known Alyssa since she was 10.
Yeah.
Actually 9, I think, but who's counting really? So shout out to Alyssa for being supportive and watching these amazing kids, and also for putting up with Mark and I for all of these years. It leads me to Alyssa and Brody were, for those of you who don't know Brody were, he's also in the future. And he and Alyssa and two other lovely Arizonians, Jack Taylor and Fallon Osipinski, are in one of Brockper Entertainment's homegrown tribute shows called Jukebox Memories. And ooh, there they are. Very nice. So basically, this is kind of what we're training some of these young people to do, is to be able to get out there and perform several different, genres and several different ways, music theater, concerts, anything like that. So we have the pleasure of having Alyssa and Brody in one of our shows, and it has a live performance coming up on 2/27. Yes, come see it. It's free. It is free. It is free. It is in Mesa. So if you're in the Mesa area on February 27th, it's at 3:00 in the afternoon, outdoors. It's an outdoor situation. There's only 140 seats available, but it's free. It's first come, first serve. And so if you are interested in coming to see that, it's at Dreamland Villa in Mesa. And we're so excited. And here's just a little bit of a taste of kind of the music that these amazing, amazing young people are going to be performing in Jukebox Memories.
Stupid Cupid, you're a real mean guy. I'd like to clip your wings so you can't fly. I'm in love and it's a crying shame. And I know that you're the one to blame. Hey, hey, set me free. Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me. I can't do my homework and I can't think straight. I meet him every morning about 8:30. Stupid Cupid, I'm acting like a lovesick fool. You've even got me carrying his books to school. Stupid Cupid, hey, hey, set me free. Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me. You mixed me up for good right from the very start. Hey, go play Robin Hood with somebody else's heart. You got me jumping like a crazy clown, and I don't feature what you're putting down. Stupid Cupid, Santa kissed his loving lips of mine. The thing that bothers me is that I like it fine. Stupid Cupid, hey, hey, set me free. Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me. You got me jumping like a crazy clown, and I don't feature what you're putting down. Stupid Cupid, Santa kissed his loving lips of mine. The thing that bothers me is that I like it fine. Stupid Cupid, hey, hey, set me free. Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me. Hey, hey, set me free. Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me.
Yes. Yes. So basically, Jukebox Memories is 50s and 60s music. It's amazing. There's lots of fun dancing, lots of amazing musicians. So come check it out. It's free and it's live and it's outdoors. It's like what?
You can't beat that.
It's amazing. So now I think we have one final round of boop, 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 beep, boop.
Oh, boop, 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 beep, boop.
Yeah,
boop,
it's going to be an
boop,
easy.
boop,
It's an
boop,
easy
boop,
round
boop, boop,
this
boop,
time.
boop,
It's
boop,
quite
boop,
simple.
boop, 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 boop.
Hey,
Corbin!
there he is, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Corban Adams. How are you this evening?
I'm good, very good. How are you two?
Very good, very good.
It's been a great night.
It has. I've had a blast tonight. This has been a very, very awesome stream. I'm very happy. So Corban, tell the people of the nation how old are you currently?
I'm currently 14 years old.
Holy mackerel. That's older than when I met you. So that makes me feel old. You're amazing. That's usually how age works.
It does.
Age goes up
It
usually,
does, yeah, as the
unless
days
you're
go by.
Benjamin Button, and then it goes the other way.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So Corban, tell the people of the world, when did you start performing? What was your very first introduction into performing?
I started probably about 4 years ago, and I did a camp called Aladdin Camp. I don't remember. It was a camp about Aladdin, and then the first actual show I did was Willy Wonka. This one right here.
Nice.
That spotlight. It's fun.
Yes. Come on, SYT. Shout out. We love a good spotlight shout out. And so what is your favorite musical of all time?
Definitely Seussical the musical. I love that movie.
Yes! Nice, Corbin. Okay, so funny story. when Lynzee and I stepped onto so Lynzee and I used to do adult theater, right? And then umpteen years ago, we got a call from Kenny Grossman over at Spotlight Youth Theater. And so then that set us into the youth theater world. And we came in and we did some songs. And then Kenny was like, you guys want to direct a show? And we were like, yeah. And so Seussical was the first show that Lynzee and I started on our journey with. And I music directed it, she choreographed it, and we both directed it. And I'm honestly surprised that anybody let us do anything again after that show, because it was so zany. It was awesome. Oh, man, that's great. Nice show, Corban.
It was by far the most out of control performance I've ever been a part of. Like, there was a live band, and we had these like black light moments, and it was just we had
spinning stages.
We did. We tried to do everything in one show that ever could be done in one show. We did it all. We did spinning. We did black lights. Yeah, I mean, it was great. Obviously, it was amazing because
you guys did it. Why would it be anything but good?
Oh, stop it. That's
amazing. No. So fantastic, but also very, very,
nice.
Very good show. Yeah. Underrated, I think.
Way underrated.
I love that.
I think we should do it again.
I think so too. I think the future, if the future does a musical full performance, Seussical. I'm putting it into the universe.
Okay.
All alone in the universe. Okay. See what I did there?
Oh, nice. You tied it all together. Anything's possible.
It is. Fantastic. So, Corban, what song are we experiencing from you this evening?
I'm going to be doing Shotgun by George Ezra.
Ooh. Now, tell us, what made you choose this song?
Well, I don't remember. I think we were driving down the road and we were just like listening to the music on the radio, and then it just came up and I was like, oh, I love this song. And then we like listened to it like over and over and over again in the car, and I memorized the lyrics that day. And then I was like, we need to do this sometime. And so I thought this would be fun time to do it because it's a really fun song.
I love that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is Corban.
Homegrown alligator, see you later. Wanna hit the road, gonna hit the road. Something changed in the atmosphere, architecture unfamiliar. I could get used to this. Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. Shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. South of the equator, navigator, gonna hit the road, gonna hit the road. Deep sea diving around the clock, bikini bottoms, larger tops. I could get used to this. Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. We got 2 in the front, 2 in the back, sailing along and we won't go back, 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 back. Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone, 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 someone.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Also, let's not throw away the fact that you ended on a very low note, and it sounded very full and rich. And you're how old again?
14.
Brody, look out, my man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Corban's in town. Listen to those lows, John. I know, right?
Right?
Well done, Corban.
What note is that?
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was that
It
note.
was that note.
It was that note.
Dude, Corban, that was amazing. That was like the funnest, like you had, it was a family affair even. You brought like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I loved it. I loved it. Were they like excited to be in the video with you, or did you have to like beg them?
Oh, it was fun. It was just like off the whatever. We just thought it would be fun. So we were all just like, I was like, oh, it would be fun if they were like standing in front of me, and then because that's what the song says. So we were just trying to put it all together with itself. So
I love it. That's what I love about these like virtual cabaret things that we've been doing for now like almost an entire year. We just it's so fun to see people's creative sides. Like we've made so many like music videos and like different kinds of performances, and like it's just so cool to see that kind of stuff. I love it, and it's fun to see people's homes. Like it's cool to see like, you know, where people live. Like whenever I watch Jeff.
Yep. That was a big transformation, huh?
Yeah. Do you know this guy, Corban?
yes, Jeff, my amazing. He played my sites in when we did Oliver.
Yes, he
He's
did.
Great.
Jeff is awesome. He was our King Triton.
He was. He's a hootenanny.
He is a hootenanny.
Hootenanny.
Yeah. We
Awesome.
love Jeff.
Well, it's so fun. So here's the deal, y'all. We love doing this kind of stuff, and I'm so excited for the people to see more things like this from these talented young people. And like these people, they sang and edited these videos themselves and all of this kind of stuff. It's so awesome for them to have some ownership in this kind of stuff and just use their creative brain in all of these different ways. And so we are so excited to be able to be the vessel for that kind of stuff. So be sure to go ahead and like and follow all the things that Brock Pro Entertainment does. And hopefully you'll see these kids on stages much bigger than this screen. I know you will, because all four of them are supremely talented and they all have amazing heads on their shoulders. And that's due to just their amazing talent and obviously the people they surround themselves with. So thank you so much for all of that. Again, if you're able to donate, we are hoping to make this live performance thing. It's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen. We're going to do it. If we have to do like 78 car washes, we're going to make it happen. That's a lot of car washes, but we're going to get there. And we are also going to be having more Sunday Night Sounds with other members of our amazing troops. And we're going to see some more fun videos. And I'm hoping that we can maybe try to get like one song where we can edit all 21 of them together into like a cool video.
Like all 21 guns of them together in a video.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, right.
Oh yeah. There's excitement building.
Ooh, I think we might be onto something there. Wow, that's deep.
It just,
It just came to me.
It was natural.
It didn't come to me.
It did. But we share brains.
So amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in, all of you amazing people. Please like and follow. Also, if you find yourselves wanting to do live performance, Mark and I, they still let us direct young people. Mark and I are about to go into directing a live production of Tick, Tick, Boom.
Tick, Tick, Boom.
Tick, Tick, Boom. And now I believe that Valerie, her favorite show was Rent.
Mm-hmm.
This is written by the same guy who wrote Rent, Jonathan Larson. He wrote Tick, Tick, Boom. It's 3 humans 3 people, so it's going to be very nice and socially distant. There's only 3 people in it, and it's happening at Desert Stages Theater. The auditions are, we're taking video submissions now until March 8th. It's for ages 15 to 25. Now you're like, that's weird. That's a big age range. We're just looking for the best of the best. So the best 3 we can get. And if we have 2 casts, like an older cast, I say older, but like 25 is old, and a younger cast. Yes, 3090 is so good. So check out desertstages.org. And the audition information will be on there, and we'd love to see some amazing, talented people out there coming to do some live performance. But until then, we are going to be doing these Sunday night sounds until we can get that space. And I will see you four tomorrow for some choreography. We're going to finish that song. We got to finish it. Yes, we do. And then we will be back to doing live stuff at some point in time. And we are so happy that you all came out here to support these amazing, amazing young people, because they deserve every bit of it, because they work super hard and we love them. So thank you so much. And we will be back next Sunday with some more Sunday Night Sounds. Happy Sunday.
Thanks for tuning in.